Andrew here of Go Pro Wrestling, standing next to none other than the exciting Jerry Lynn, who's ageless. Doesn't even look like he aged a bit.
Oh, you're too kind. You tell that to all the guys, don't you?
No. But I gotta say before we even start, your matches with Rob Van Dam throughout ECW in the late '90s, absolutely amazing. It was just to watch that in person and watch that on television, even staying up till 3 a.m. to watch that. It was just exciting. And was that some of your favorite memories of wrestling Rob Van Dam?
Well, yeah, because it was, I guess it was like the first opportunity where we were given to just go out there and show the world what we can do. And we made it, Rob and I made it a challenge to ourselves to make a so-called good guy versus good guy match exciting, you know, because years ago it was like no one wanted to see that, you know. So it was challenging to us too, and it made it more fun.
What is your favorite memory from ECW?
Oh, there's so many. And then, you know, in those days there's a lot of blur too.
Were you there the night of the mass transit incident?
No, that was before my time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you went to WWE, you had a great run, especially in the cruiserweight division. What do you think thoughts of the WWE at that time when you went in?
I didn't have too good of a run because I got hurt about 6 months in and needed knee surgery, and then I got axed because it was bad timing. Well, there's never a good time for an injury in the wrestling business, but right after I got there is when they bought WCW. And so now you had twice as many guys you need, and a lot of those guys are already, you know, huge superstars. So I was very expendable. So it was just
certainly not expendable because, I mean, you came in, they brought you back to teach a lot of the younger guys about the ring psychology, things like that as well, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a good experience. I still do occasionally a few seminars a year, and it's something I really enjoy doing, especially when someone asks you a question and you explain it to them, and when you actually see the light bulb go off in their head, that's the payday. It's a good feeling. What
is the best advice that you've received coming into the wrestling industry that you've passed down to current guys today?
Wow. Well, that's tough because there's so much. I mean, the one thing I hated about retiring was there's so much more I wanted to learn. I still feel like I only know a drop in the bucket. But early on, even when I was going to training camp, Olympic wrestler Brad Rangens trained me. And he taught me a lot that I still tell people at seminars, that just like, you know, well, first and foremost, safety. You know, you got to always keep that in mind because it's dangerous. Just hitting the ropes wrong, you can pop out a knee or blow your ankle out or something. But that and if you want to be a good wrestler, learn how to sell and get mileage out of everything. Make every little thing in the ring mean something. And don't take bumps for nothing, because the human body wasn't made for this, and which I found out too. You know, over the years I've had 5 surgeries, and this last July I just had a hip replacement. So, human body isn't made for this. So make sure everything you do in that ring means something, and don't do anything for nothing.
Yeah, wrestlers don't get enough break. There's no off season, and you guys don't get a lot of the credit that a lot of the mainstream. Speaking of like NFL, like off topic. What are your thoughts of like the NFL players like kneeling during the national anthem?
Well, you know, I think when you're on the clock, that's not a time to go out and protest and do it on your time. You know, that's just my personal opinion. If I were to go to work and say, all right, I'm going to drop a knee here for a couple minutes, I think I'd be fired, you know. And, you're on the employer's time, you know. That's my personal opinion. So, and, granted, they want to get attention for a worthwhile cause, but, people pay good money for entertainment to forget about their troubles in the world. They want to be entertained for a few hours. They're not paying to go be preached at, you know what I mean? So that's what entertainment's all about, is forget about your troubles in life, you know.
Jerry, thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate it.